What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Kirby the Forgotten Land. Yes, this is different. I decided to just record myself playing the rest of Kirby the Forgotten Land in the bonus world instead of streaming it. So hopefully you guys are okay with that at the same time. So here's what is going to happen over this episode and the next at least 4 or 5, I think. What I did was I recorded myself playing the game. Not me, just the game. I recorded the game. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna offer like commentary over the game as I watch myself play the game. Does that make sense? In essence, I recorded me playing. Now I'm gonna do the commentary of me playing. And that's how it's going to be set up for the next 4 or 5 episodes. Like I said, it was a lot easier to do, a lot less stressful for me. It's going to take a little bit more time to get these episodes out, but that's okay. This is middle of August when I'm recording this, so you guys probably aren't seeing this until the end of September. So we will all be good. So sit tight, enjoy the second world of the bonus world of Kirby the Forgotten Land. It was so much fun picking this up again. We stopped here. I believe I got a... No, okay. So I have like fully finished it, but I got the hammer upgrade from beating the forgo deity. It's a powerful hammer. I'm excited to get it fully in use. So let's head back to the isolated isle and see what we got going on. Let's hold on. We did forgo plains at the end of the last stream. Now we jump into Forgo Bay. The goals for these worlds, if you're new to this, is to collect pieces of soul to get back Leongar, which is one of the final bosses we had. So as you can tell, I'm doing pretty well. You can see how powerful this hammer is, just not on that gator. Okay, yeah, no, I'm struggling. Granted, I recorded this like a week before I'm recording this, so I was like way rusty at the game. As you can tell, since I'm on like the last 1/100th of my health. And I died. Oh well, let's start it back up again, see where we pick up. I am basic Kirby. It was good to get the snow powers, or the ice powers, I guess I should say, because there's a lot of like fire things to do in this level, with like the firewood that's in the back and on the other island. So yeah, we're gonna go around collecting pieces of Leon's soul, which I'm not going to, try and give away spoilers for this, because that wouldn't be wise. So the one thing I learned, well, I'll talk about it as I go. Never mind. I gotta shush. It's taking care of the enemies. Well, no, I can say this. The one thing I learned about getting these souls pieces is that like you have to be very thorough to try and get them all. Now going up against the boss, Wild Edge. Which the snow powers against him worked perfectly, because you get a lot of those moments where you like build up the ice blockage on him, and when that ice breaks like it's going to here, it does a lot of damage. So, you know, 3-4 rounds of that and you're pretty good. So I'm taking way less damage during this battle than I did at the very beginning. That part is a little frustrating to me because you get him so close to being like fully iced and then he can just drop his shield and dropping that shield breaks it. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Store it and head off to the next area. Now that's the cool thing about these levels to me, was it's like it merges all 4 or 5 levels of that world into one like mega level. So that was always kind of a cool thing. It acted like a very good trip down memory lane. Like you could remember all the different pieces of this level. Like I think over here, yeah, so in the original part of this level there's like this little mazy area to get a piece of something. I don't remember what it was. But you know, here it's blocked off. They made it very linear, which works for me. As straightforward as they keep it, the better it is for me. So let's continue forward. A lot of these puzzles, or a lot of these levels are like, well, like I said, they're linear. They're very straightforward. But like the soul pieces were like super hidden. I mean, this is one of those times where I'm looking like something else hiding. Oh yeah, because the like the fireflies that are around that level. Normally when a piece of land is glowing like that, they will, if you land there, something will spawn. Normally it's coins, maybe some food. So to not have anything on there was weird to me. And then yeah, it's like different puzzles like that that's like, oh, this is gonna spawn a piece of soul. You never would have like thought that to do that. So now this was like the difficult part, was trying to get that shot down, trying to lead the target, because it was not the easiest. Collected the last bit of souls here, I think. Maybe. Oh, no, I lied. Oh yeah, this was always the helpful part. Elflin would pop in and say, hey, you got all the souls from this area, you can move on. Which, that was the note to me. That was the first moment where I was like, hey, I need to be more aware of what I'm doing here. So we swap out to the firepower. Because that was also like one of the bigger things I learned with these worlds. This is like whatever the first power you see is the one that you are going to be needing for like the rest of the level. So we sneak around this rock, grab the piece of soul. That was my other thing. I was being like way more careful and timely. Oh, so yeah. So here's a good example of what I meant by like the pieces of land glowing and you walking on top of it and something spawning. That was what I was thinking was going to happen in the last round. So, and yeah, this is just an exploration type level. Get the enemies, get coins. Coins were always going to be a thing of value for me because I took time in between to like do the treasure roads and get some bonuses, get some rare stars to do some upgrades. So I don't know if it's no. So you will see that some of that does happen. I don't know if I recorded it. I don't think I did. So we take down this last little one, and I was thankful they didn't make this part of the level like the timed portion, because this got more just difficult to manage. But hey, we collected all the souls in this area. Let's move on. So that's probably how these episodes are going to be broken down, is once we get the worlds finished, we'll cut the episode. So let's move on to the next area now, shall we? So yep, another instance of, hey, the snow power was the first power I got. I better do something with it. Other than get hit and lose my life. Yeah, some of these pieces of souls were like in places that I would not have expected them to be. With like the one that was tucked away up here. I mean, some of these are like very well hidden, some of these are out in the open. So, I think that's both good and bad. Oh, I was so thankful for that health drink. Oh yeah, like the one that's over here. Once you hit that button, you see them floating underneath that platform. That took me a minute to catch because it was like so well hidden. But we ended up getting it anyways. And then something I learned like later on was those enemies that have like the black mask on them, they also would give you a piece of soul once you defeated them, which I didn't realize until like the 4th or 5th world of this, or 4th or 5th level of this world. But it was what it was. We all survived. Swim back around and on to the next area. And out of all parts of this, I would have thought that like this part would have been like one of the main parts for it to be. But I was wrong. Grab the special collectible. Take out the last enemy. And now we move off to the next area. This one was also hard to try and be like very completion-y because the wind that's pushing you is like so very forceful. It's like missing that one on the left. There's nothing I could do about that. That wind was like too forceful. I couldn't get pushed back. This was a struggle for me because it took me a while to understand, like, oh, I can get the stairs. The stairs aren't going to blow me forward because those are some thick stairs. So we could prop ourselves up, get the stairs, get the circle power, the wind power, and start our journey. 34 out of 48 souls, not bad. There's another one. Take out the seal. Try not to get hit. Well, I did say try not to get hit, but so much for that. So, but now we know what we need to do. Get the stairs, work our way back, try not to get hit. Oh yeah, I thought I could, for some reason, tilt over and like destroy the cannons. All it did was make me waste half or a quarter of my health, but oh well, what can you do? I was just thankful it didn't reset me back to the beginning of the level. Okay, now we're back to where we were. Okay. Oh, I got that? I don't know how I got that, fan. Got that last one. And onward to victory. Alright. Oh, that's right. I can't go in the water with that. Collect some of the rewards. Yes, I know they're just 1 coin, but what can you do? Search the area, make sure we're not missing anything. It doesn't look like we are. Got that last enemy. Let's go grab those 3 coins. Take us sword power. 3 more pieces of soul. Oh, and this was a tough decision. I upgraded the bomb to the homing bomb one. And I think, yeah, this is Illusory Fronts, Phantom Tropic Woods. The bombs made this battle so easy. So the bombs were both homing bombs and chain bombs. So like this close distance, you could just like unleash bomb power. And I had a very easy time dodging his like blowbacks. That part is just the evolution, so this is like stage 2. But I was able to just get back in there and, like I said, just unleash bombs. With them chaining causes them to do extra damage. I got lucky with the roots. I remember the roots in the original battle was like a pain for me to deal with. So I really didn't get messed with the fog. I think the gates were the biggest hindrance I had in this one because he throws up that one. But other than that, this fight was probably the easiest. And the Phantom Tropic Woods goes down. Ooh, a 5 soul pickup. Collect your souls, Kirby. I guess not your souls, but those souls. Stage cleared. We got 45 out of 48 souls. Not bad. Wild Hammer does hammer things. Sorry, that's going to be the one thing that isn't going to be like as done in these recordings is like the reading of all the tiny details, because I was wanting to just play the game. So you can pause the video and watch them. Go back and watch it. I remember getting 45. I was like, hey, isn't that what I got on the first level? So that is going to wrap us up for this episode. Next episode, we're going to jump into Forgo Park and continue our journey to save Leongar. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave a comment, all that kind of stuff. Subscribe, hit the bell, and let me know your thoughts. Any games you'd like to see me play, what we're going to do next. It's all just new, fun, exciting mysteries. So I will see you in whatever we have coming next. And as always, stay safe, stay sane, but above everything else, stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one.